Hello, guys, and welcome back to the Trails music tier list. We're talking every single song in the Trails series, at least probably till like Daybreak 2. And we're on part 2 now. The last video we did all the Sky FC songs. You can see them all here on the tier list. Hopefully that like is semi-readable on screen. And in this video, obviously, we're going to go to the second game, Sky SC. So let's just get straight into it with the first song, Silver Will, Golden Wings. I believe this is the opening of the game. Yep, definitely is. Probably not going to skip ahead to the most replayed in this one because this one's definitely a steady progression, this song. Yeah, so this song's basically Silver Will, but they made it into like an anime opening, basically, with lyrics, and I think it does it a lot of justice. I don't think I would have it over Silver Will, but this is a really good song, man. And I know I talked in the last video about how Sky FC's opening intro song I found a little bit dull. This one does not have this problem. They really went hard on this one, and it shows. I mean, I don't think it quite hits top 20 contenders, but I think I would have the second place right now, only behind Silver Will, which is kind of ironic. 1 and 2 right now are just Silver Will, but yeah, it's just really good. Really like the delivery there. Man, I'm just like, I need to, well, I'm gonna be here all day if I listen to the entire song every time I like it, so, Lay Local. Apparently I have this one fully watched, I don't remember doing that, but, yeah, this is very much a beginning of the game song. Inoffensive, but I mean, this one probably goes into C tier, I would say. It's alright. Plays the beginning of the game when Estelle and Annalise are in Lemon State at the Bracer training camp. It's alright. I mean, upper end of C, because I think this song does go somewhere I kind of like. Around here. Yeah, like a nice little building upon the start here. So it's not too dull, but yeah, it's gonna be C for me. Now, Strepitoso Fight. This is the default battle theme of this game, and I like it quite a bit. It's in a very similar style to Sophisticated Fight, the battle theme from FC, and I definitely have gone back and forth on these two a lot for which one I like more. I think they're both like top 5 default battle themes in the series for me. But choosing which one I like more is tough. But I think the high of this song is a part coming up that I like quite a bit. It's probably the most replayed section. And I think it just puts it slightly over for me. It's this part right here coming up. It's just so smooth, man. Yeah. It's going to go right above Sophisticated Fight for me, just like 1A, 1B kind of thing, really close between those two. But I like this one slightly more. Fight with Assailants, probably like a mini-boss theme, yeah. I do remember this one, also have this one watched. All these ones at the beginning, actually, I have watched, and it's just, I see some scattered ones throughout that I listened to. Definitely a lot more I'm seeing fully listened to here than in the FC playlist. This song is kind of meh at this part, but I think it goes somewhere I really like, probably around this section. When this guitar kicks in and it really gets going, yeah, I like this part a lot. Yeah. I think it's going to be a B. I don't think it quite hits A, but I feel pretty good about this being somewhere in the B tier. Maybe around, honestly near the top of B, I would say, actually. Probably like here. It's really solid. Let's go to Feelings Soar with the Wind SC version. That's the title screen. Yeah, the title screen from FC. What is different about this, though? I mean, that sounds exactly the same. That beginning part sounded slightly different, but I can't really pinpoint what about it is different. But yeah, I mean, like the original, I would say, you know, this song is iconic. It's a Trails classic. But I can't really pinpoint what's different about it from the FC version. So I guess tentatively I probably will put it right with the original and probably favor the original slightly, because it gets points for originality, I suppose, right? It is slightly different, but I can't really put my finger on why. Obstructive Existence. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, it's this one. This one actually... SC actually has a lot less songs than FC did. FC had 59. SC's only got 44. Oh, whoops, what'd I just do? Oh, I messed up. Whoops. I clicked the wrong button. Alright, let's go to like the replayed section. Does it exist? It does, okay. Oh yeah, I do remember this part for sure. I can't in good conscience put this in C, that's for sure. It's too standout, but I think this will go like relatively like middle of B. Maybe like slightly above those title themes. Again, the ordering within tiers is going to be pretty shaky. The farther I get into this, the less the ordering in tiers is going to matter. Just kind of ballparking, because I can't, most of these songs I'm not going to be able to pull off title in the top of my head when I'm making the list, right? Feeling Danger Nearby. Low health song. In the first game, I believe it's Pinch. So do I like it more or less? I think I like this one more than Pinch. But it's pretty comparable, you know, it's like in the same vein, so I wouldn't feel too bad about just putting it directly above it. Pretty similar songs, I would say. Just replayed. Damn, all the songs in this game have way more views than FC. I guess, maybe, yeah, I guess just the SC soundtrack is more enjoyed than FC's. It makes sense. Looking up at the sky. Oh, this is the, this is the trail road path theme from this game. I think in the last game, which one was it? It was like Road Over the Rock or something. Yeah, I like this one quite a bit more, to be honest. Rock on the Road, that's what it was. I definitely heavily prefer this one. It's probably going to go into the B tier, probably not quite A. Yeah, it's way better. It's going to go pretty high in B even, I would say. Honestly, like probably all the way up here in B. Like I don't think it quite hits A for me, but they stepped up their game in SC, I'll be honest with you. And it's readily apparent, we're just 8 songs in, and the deeper we get, there's going to be a lot more bangers mixed in there. Conspiracy. Oh, okay. This is the Ouroboros theme, or... I don't think... This isn't... Yeah, this is basically an Ouroboros theme, but... I mean, I guess since it's the first one in the playlist, it is the original Ouroboros theme. I know there's a lot of variations of it. This specific version of it, I don't know if I love it that much. I don't know if this one can go higher than C. Let's see. Maybe it can go B. I don't know. It's a pretty solid song. I think it does go in B. I'll put it at like the bottom of B, but I think it's too good to go into C. Crushed and Scarred. Okay. A little more like somber theme here, I suppose. Based on what, I don't think this song goes... Yeah, I mean, we get this in the mix. But... wouldn't call it, like, negative, though, so it definitely goes, like, somewhere in C. Probably just around, like... I don't know, like here, just somewhere in the middle. C feels right for this song. Visions. Okay. Where does this play again? It's like in the forest, maybe? Or is this too early for it to be forest? I think this is the forest where you're in like the maze, basically. I mean, I do like it. It definitely fits the atmosphere. It's like mystical, mysterious. Where's the song go, though? Kind of more the same here. Yeah, kind of more the same. I feel like this song had another layer to it at some point. Oh, here it is. This is another song that's just too good for me to put in C. It definitely feels like B to me. Honestly, fairly high in B too, I think. Maybe like around here. It's a good song. It definitely gets pretty good right here. It was already good, and it just has a second wind, you know? Alright, what's The Dream Continues? Oof. I remember this song playing in some pretty emotional scenes, which you wouldn't necessarily think from what you're hearing right now, but so we played 103. Go to that, I suppose. Or, yeah. I guess the song doesn't really, like, go a whole lot of places, but actually, I think it does. I feel like it kicks up. It's like the same tune, but I think it kicks up in a bit here. I feel it coming. But how good is it? Yeah. This part is what I was thinking of. It's definitely really... I think it's B at minimum. I mean, maybe near the bottom of B, but I feel pretty good about this one being B. Yeah, I mean... It's a solid song. I mean, just SC has a lot in B and A right now, and for good reason. I'm generally not too big on songs like this, although the next one I think is somewhat similar, and I've listened to in full and liked quite a bit. This one, though, doesn't do too much for me. I think it, again, I think this one right here, it has a second wind. It goes somewhere. And that's a common theme with a lot of these SC songs. Even if they don't seem super promising at first, you just have to wait, let them cook, and they go somewhere that's nice. This one I think won't quite get into B for me, but it's going to be near the top of C for sure. I'll probably just put it straight up first in C for now. So it's right on the border because I like where it goes. Great Awe. Okay, yeah. Definitely remember fighting a big-ass tank with this song playing, at minimum. Which is fitting. Definitely sounds like a song that would play when you're fighting a big tank. So the thing with this song, I think it has one part I really like and is otherwise unremarkable. I think it's probably this, right? It's this part. I mean, I think this part's really, really good. I like this section. But after it ends, you know, everything preceding it and also after is kind of just whatever to me. So I don't think I can put it higher than B, but like, because I think it has really high highs, it definitely does go in B for me. Probably fairly high too. Infiltration. Oh, it's this one. This one kind of turns into like a little like techno, like, yeah. Or that was, I don't think that was the word I was looking for, but that beginning's not so great, but I think, yeah, I like where it goes a lot. I feel like there's another part of the song too that I like. Did I skip it? It goes like. This part. I like this part a lot of this song. This one feels like another B tier to me. I mean, fairly low maybe, but definitely calling that B. Yeah, I don't know, man. Heartless Surprise Attack. Okay, I remember this one for sure. This song I feel like is just really stylistically different from almost everything else in this game, and definitely stands out. It's definitely solid. I don't know if it quite makes it to A for me, but I would feel pretty good about like high B. Honestly, like, I like it quite a bit. I think it goes like second in B for me right now, borderline. Definitely knocking on the door for A, and maybe I can't tell if I was a little too generous with A's for FC, or if I'm not being generous enough with A's for SC. I'm not sure which it is, but it's hard to say. I mean, definitely it's hard to say. I mean, I know that all of these are no doubt. It's Peace Bestowed by Twilight and Zeiss that I'm feeling a little maybe second thoughts on, so I might just end up lowering those to B. But we'll see. Flying Battleship Glorious. This is a long one. Interesting. Not a whole lot going on right now. Okay, well I hear undertones like Ouroboros theme, so that's cool. I think the song ramps up. Yeah. Am I gonna give another B tier, or do I need to be a little more selective? Maybe this one's C. Ah, it's tough. mean, I don't think this song really goes anywhere else, right? Yeah, I guess it's like it goes some places for sure, but it definitely overstays its welcome a bit, that's for sure. And I think I'll put this one in C, but definitely near the top of C because I was strongly considering B. Etude of the Ruin. This is quite the song to be having at song like 18. I think this is Weissman playing on the organ. It's only a minute long, so that tracks. And I wouldn't definitely. I don't think I can put this. This feels like a C, I would say. No, just. I have no idea where to put it, so I'll slap it middle of C. It's certainly not bad, I can say that much. Gospel product. Okay, we're going through all like the evil songs. Clearly this is from the part of the game where Estelle's on board the Glorious and meets with Weissman. I mean, does this song go anywhere? Oh, okay. It does definitely go somewhere. I shouldn't be surprised, but let's go to the most replayed. It's pretty deep in the song. Another organ song. This one's definitely more, you know, fleshed out, but feels like another C, to be honest. Definitely a bit higher. I like that undertone there for sure. Damn, I have no idea where to put it. Solid. A couple of these definitely have significantly lower views, definitely noticing that. Well, this one bumped up and it's Hamill, so it makes sense. Yeah, this one is pretty impactful. Definitely has emotional impact. No doubt about that. It's a Silver Will remix. Just a very sad version. Makes sense, right? Because that's like Silver Will is basically like Louvet's theme, and you know, Louvet, one of the survivors of Hamill, was traumatized by it. Definitely makes sense for this song to be this. Yeah, most replayed because I definitely know this song's getting better in a second. Wow, yeah. That just hits. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, that's going into A tier. That definitely deserves an A tier for sure. It's just a really solid song, really high emotional impact. Yeah. Looming Threat. Ah, this one. Definitely plays when they're escaping Glorious as Estelle. This song's quite good, I think. Yeah, I like this song a lot. I think this one goes into A tier as well, for sure. think I'll have that around here in A. I like this one a lot for sure. The Fate of the Fairies. Okay, I definitely recognize it. I think this is another one of those that plays so much that you sort of get sick of it. But let me try to judge it fairly. I definitely remember this playing over and over again. I think when I was in the Ariel, the Floating City. But let's go most replayed. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's no way this goes any lower than C. But, yeah. I do remember getting sick of this one. I don't know, somewhere around there. Hoshino Arika instrumental version. Okay. This is what I just said this should have been called last game, but they called it less vocal. And it did have some vocal, so I get it. Okay, that just hurt my ears. Okay, so harmonica getting involved. Jump scaring me a bit. So far, I don't really like this, I'll be honest. Gotta see where it goes. Okay, well that kicks in. That'll definitely help a lot. Love it when that happens in the original song, too. Is the whole song this harmonica, though? Because that's kind of grating on the ears. It is. That's a problem. That's a problem. This one, I think... I mean, the original song is so good that I can't put it in D, but I think this is going to go in C tier. I'm not a fan of that harmonica. I'll be real. Fairly low C, I would say, is probably reasonable. The Hidden True Form. Vaguely remember where this plays, but from what I remember too, this song doesn't do a whole lot for me. Let's go to the most replayed. This song kind of borders on annoying too, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I like the motif it's using, but I don't like the instrumental choices here, man. I actually think this is going to be my first D tier of Sky SC. Hate to say it. It is what it is, though. Well, let's go with the Enforcers. I definitely remember this one. Yep. This one is pretty good. Another case where you kind of end up getting sick of it a little, but when this song ramps up, it really ramps up. In a second here. And at this point, the first time I heard it, I'm like, oh, damn, okay, shit. Feels like a high B tier to me. I would feel pretty good putting this near the top of B, I think. I don't think this quite sneaks into A for me. And honestly, the more I think about it, I think these two songs probably move to B. Peace Bestowed by Light and Factory City of Zeiss. So I will bump those down, at least for the time being. Maybe I'll change my mind on that later. But the song's pretty good. Just don't think it necessarily has the depth for me to put it into A, I guess, is what the way I would describe it. Now, I see what the next song is, and it is similar to this song, but really kicks it up. And I'll be real with you. This is not only, without a doubt, my favorite song in this game. This is one of my favorite songs in the whole series. I think that I have to put this as the first top 5 contender. This song is so good. It just never gets old, no matter how many times I hear it. I think for now, that's going to go in top 5 contenders. And maybe it proves to be more contentious later, but I think it's reasonable. This song is really good. Most replayed. Again, if I listen to the whole song every time I like it, we'll be here all night. Is top 5 contenders too aggressive? I don't think it is. I think when I'm thinking like my favorite songs from the series, this is one of the ones that comes to mind. It's really good. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. Next is Unleashed Greatest Treasure. I'm just padding for time because I want to keep listening to the song, but let's go to the next one. What is this song? Don't recognize this one, I'm not gonna lie. Well, clearly something is going down. I'm assuming, is this one on the Oriole is like spawning, maybe? I feel like we already had an Oriole song. Or maybe the battle theme from earlier, it just plays in the Oriole fights, but it originates before that. That's probably what it is. It's a little extra, but you can understand why, given the context. I'm not sure how much I like it, though. I think this is going to be a C tier, maybe, surprisingly. Not that big on it, I guess. But, I mean, it's not bad, that's for sure. Town where the lights went out. Is this an Oriole song? Huh. I see what's coming up next. Silver Will Super Range version. The tough part is going to be comparing that to the original. This song is pretty solid. I mean, it fits what it's trying to do, right? Oh, I do actually think this song goes somewhere I really like, though, in a second. Yeah. From this point, I'd like it quite a bit. It's probably going to be a B tier. Maybe near the bottom of it, but a solid B tier. Alright, let's see. Silver Whale Super Range. Oh my god, that hits like crack. This beginning segment, man. Fuck. I think that just seals it. This beginning part, man, is so fucking illegally good, man. I think that just seals it. Like, I think I do, after that part, like the original Silverwell more, actually. But that beginning is so good. This is good too. I mean, I'm gonna put it right above the original Silverwell into top 20 contenders, and now I'm starting to get worried that there will be too many top 20 contenders, but again, I guess it's fine to have more than 20 in these two tiers. I'll have to, you know, weed them out later, and that'll be a task, let me tell you. Yeah, this shit fucking rules, man. It's tough to compare to the original, but that beginning, like 20 to 30 seconds, is fucking amazing. In the favor of the goddess. What in the world is this? Really low views, and I don't remember what this is, if I'm being honest. No idea when this plays. When you first entering Liber Arc airspace on RSA. Really? It's certainly not bad. Yeah, that comment about how they use this theme everywhere and it never gets old, it's true, man. They do use this theme fucking everywhere in the Sky, but it's just good. Like, that's why they keep using it, because it's good. Does it really not progress much more than that? Probably gonna have to put this one in C, I'm not gonna lie, but it's solid. I mean, fairly high in C, but that'll be C. Broken Wings. Okay, so this is when we're flying in, Move like cuts us down and we start crashing. I'm assuming that's what this is. This one's not doing a whole lot for me, I'm not gonna lie. 52 kVs is super low compared to a lot of the other ones in SC. I can kind of understand why it's not doing much. I mean, I wouldn't call it like annoying, like I wouldn't put it into D, but this will be fairly low in C for me, I think. Unfortunately. Floating City Liber Arc. Case where it definitely does what it sets out to do. It fits the atmosphere and the mood very well, but I don't know how much I like it. Oh, never mind. From this part, I do actually like this one a good bit. I kind of forgot this was part of the song. That theme again. This one's gonna go in B. I'll put it around here in B. I think that's just fair. It's quite solid. Aiming for the future. This is when you're like exploring the underground or whatever they call it. this one's kind of unremarkable, no? Like, I'm not a huge fan of this one, I don't think. Again, it really is everywhere. Yeah, this one feels kind of lazy. I wouldn't put it quite in D, but this is gonna be just, you know, somewhere in C, I think. Yeah, Central Tower Access Pillar. Definitely remember this one. It kind of needs to go somewhere, but I don't dislike it at all. This is pretty solid. But if it stays this the whole way, it realistically is probably C. This theme again. It's literally in every song. They weren't kidding. Holy. That's, I think it's bottom of B. I think it's bottom of B. I don't think I can put that in C. I don't think that's fair. Right, Gravestone, Struck by Lightning. I definitely know what this one is. I think it first plays when you fight Weissman, but this song plays a lot in Sky 3rd, is what I remember it from, and I do remember liking it quite a bit. It takes a bit to get going, but when it does, it is really quite good. Let's skip ahead a bit. It's probably this. This part is really quite good, I think. Like starting here. More build-up, and the build-up pays off because there's a really nice guitar solo kind of thing comes up. And then they mix in the Ouroboros theme. Is that the Ouroboros? I don't think it is, actually, I lied. But shit goes hard. I think it's A tier, honestly. Like, I would definitely put this one, like, all the way up to A. I've listened to it quite a bit, for good reason. Where exactly in A? Let's see, probably, like, up here. I mean, I really like this song a lot. The Truth Behind the Tragedy. This song again, huh? Silver Will, sad mode once again. So it's similar to the Hamel song, but without as much build-up and without as much emotional punch. I would say Hamel's song is more somber, more like peaceful, I guess. This one kind of just gets right into it, says fuck you. Where does it go, though? Yeah, I also like... Oh, it just straight up transitions into the Hamel song. Like, starting here is literally just the Hamel song. Like, beat for beat. So it's just Hamel with extra steps. I don't think I particularly like that. I mean, I don't think I can put it in C, but it's probably a B, I guess. Not sure exactly where, but somewhere in B. Outskirts of Evolution. Oh. I think this is another song I remember from Sky Third. One of the doors, I think it's the one about the salt pails, plays this song. It's actually quite ominous, to be honest. It sets out to do that and it succeeds. But I mean, definitely is a powerful song. Okay. So it's a pretty significant mix-up too. Damn, okay. Yeah, I think that's gonna go in B. Oh, we're just mixing that in here again. Not sure exactly where in B, maybe around here. Again, ordering within the tiers isn't too super important, except for at like the very top, I would say. Alright, Merciless Savior. This is the final boss theme. Plays when you fight Weissman. Definitely remember this one. So, interestingly enough, when I first played Sky SC, this song didn't really stick out to me that much, and I think it's because I was focusing on the boss fight, like really locked in on winning that, and also getting sensory overload from what I was seeing on my screen. But I ended up coming back, listening to this more later down the line, and this shit is really good. It goes into so many different stages. And at this point, maybe you're thinking like, this is kind of whatever, like, kind of basic for a final boss theme, no? But then it just keeps evolving. Like, starting here, I'm like, damn, wow, this is actually pretty fucking good. And it keeps getting better, and when it hits, it fucking hits, man. Like, I guess what you would call, like, the chorus is really fucking good. Man, this song is so good. I'm basically between, am I putting this in top 20 contenders, or am I putting another one into the ring of top 5 contenders from this game? Is that too aggressive? That's the question. So this part has a bit of a lull. You get some calm before the storm, but it's really good build-up with a really strong payoff. And maybe it overstays its welcome a little bit. Like, maybe the build-up is too long. Like, it's a 7.5-minute song. Maybe this could have been like a 5-minute song if we sped up this build-up a little bit. But it's good, man. And we're about to get some most replayed, and I know why. It's like... And it's so good for a final boss theme, man, too. Like, it's just perfect for that shit, too. I mean, it's a long build-up. We're almost to 3 minutes, and it's about to pop off, though. It's coming. And this part, I was like, this is when I realized, I was like, holy shit, wait, this song is fucking incredible. And it gets better, too. It gets better. Like, they just didn't need to go this hard, man. Fuck, it's so good. It's a top 5 contender. It's at the very least a top 5 contender. And I did say Fateful Confrontation was my favorite song in this game. I think I'm gonna stick by that, but it's close. It's really close. Fuck, man. I've listened to this song a shit ton too, by the way, and it just never gets old. Absolutely never gets old. It's so good. It's so good. But I'm not gonna listen to the whole 7-minute song. We'll go to the next one. Back to Our Friends. Hard to follow that up, obviously. When does this even play? Is this when we're like trying to escape from the... Yeah, it's probably when we're trying to escape because it's crumbling now. Yeah, I mean, does this one go somewhere? Not really. This one's a low C. Maybe it's tough that it's following up The Merciless Savior, but this one's not doing a whole lot for me, I won't lie. Like around there, I guess, but it's a low C. Pretty unremarkable, if I'm honest. Whereabouts of Hope. Ooh. I know where this one plays. Imagine, can you imagine, just like humor me for a second here. Can you imagine if Sky SC ended with Estelle and Joshua on that pillar and it crumbles and they actually just die? Can you imagine that shit? That would have... Would it be... I mean, I was obviously very happy that they didn't die, right? But can you imagine the impact that would have had? How ballsy of a writing decision that would have been if they just straight up killed off both of them at the end of this game. And then Sky Third, I mean, is still what it is, right? It's about Kevin and whatnot, and Estelle and Joshua are just dead. Fuck, man. It's crazy to think about. It would have been really ballsy. I think it would have been super powerful, but fuck, man. So, I mean, while this song is really emotional, and I connect it to the scene in which it plays... Oh, wait, it's kind of scaling. I was about to say that it's maybe like a low B, but it's getting better. Shit. Just replay 215. Does it go get more happen? A lot of emotional impacts here. Oh. Oh my god, this is The Merciless Savior. It's the same motif. Oh my god, this song is so good. My headphones fell off, that's how good it is, man. Fuck, this song is way better than I remembered it being. This just shot to A, at least. Fuck. Dude, they really did this while Estelle and Joshua are like about to die on the pillar? Fuck. Wow, man. I mean, that goes like here. It's like top 10 from what I've listened to so far. God damn, I did not remember the song being this good. Wow. Yeah, I mean, just straight up, I was about to say that's like a low B, and then it kicked into that part around 215, and it shot up to like high A. That song is amazing. All right, where about? Ah, this song. I like this song quite a bit too. This is another song I more so connect with Sky Third. I think there's a scene where like some fireworks are going off in Sky Third. Damn, this song's good too. Fuck me, dude. I'm putting way too much. I'm top loading it from Sky SC so much. That's gonna bite me later. This one, I'm not sure if it quite makes A, but shit, it might. Where's it gonna go? Okay, I mean, nothing too crazy here. I think I can rationalize this one in B and not quite A. But it's going to be near the top of B for sure. Repeats. Yeah, that's a really good song. Top of B, I think is fair, reasonable for that. Next one's a heavy hitter, the credit song from Sky SC. Wow, man. I knew Sky SC stepped up the music, but wow, this fucking OST has so many more heavy hitters than I thought there were gonna be. So, I can already tell you that the decision here is going to be, is this a top 20 contender or is it top of A? I'm going to have to give it a bit more of a listen, I think, to make that decision. I'm going to listen to like most of this one, to be honest. Sorry for talking so much. I'll tell you what, this hits like a fucking dump truck when you're playing the game. So good. I mean, I fucking played this shit for like a week. I'm just going, I swear. Just like, I'm just doing that on repeat for like 2 weeks after I played this shit. God damn. Cold Steel did use this song, it's pretty funny. It's a nice callback. I think tentatively I'm going to put it top of A, but this is definitely one I could see filling out top 20 contenders if there aren't enough later, which I think there will be more than 20 if I'm being real. So I have this in a close fight with the opening from this game, actually. Tough call, to be honest. I think it'll be just below for me, but I really love both of those songs, obviously. Okay, I don't want to listen to the whole thing. Let's go to this part. Oh yeah, there's like a guitar solo, right? Yeah, that shit was really good from what I remember. Put some stank up there. Did you hear that? That was pretty good. He said the thing in the sky. Holy shit, she's kind of popping off right now. Damn, she really went all out at the end of that song. I respect that a fucking lot, man. I might get the nod off how good this ending is. Shit. I liked what I heard at the end there. I'll bump it up just slightly. And that could definitely end up being a top 20 contender, if I'm being honest. Shine of Adios, Sora no Kaseki. Oh, this is the title. Why do they always put the title screen music at the end of the playlist? I don't get why they do that. It's frustrating. What's the next one? Oh, you can't. I don't even think you can see that on screen. Let's scroll down a bit. Silverwell Going Wings bonus track. I don't know what that's going to be. I definitely remember this because it's just the damn title screen. Ah, yes. This motif again, they used like 500 times. Yeah, Trails really did ruin every other JRPG for me, and that's not a joke. Like, after playing the Trails series, I feel like any other JRPG series is just gonna feel lacking to me in comparison. Like, I used to be like a really big Persona fan, for example, and Trails just trumps it, man. Like, it just does. Hopefully I don't make any enemies by saying that, but if you're watching this video and you're an hour in, I doubt you really disagree with that take. Shit, man. Nice little fucking piano riff there. Feels like a B. Not gonna go too crazy on this one, but definitely feels like a B. I think it goes harder in a second here, though. I can feel it. That's going near the top of B, I think, man. Man, everything in this series is just so fucking good. So hard to compare to each other. Alright, final song in the playlist. Silverwell Golden Wings bonus track. So far, sounds exactly the same as the original. Okay, I was gonna see, did I put the bonus track in the first time? No. This is the game opening. This is not the game opening. I guess that's how they differentiate it on the tier list. I don't know the words. I mean, this is just the exact same as the original song right now. I'm just fucking vibing out, I guess. Song is really fucking good, but it's the exact same as the original. I don't know the difference. What the fuck is the difference from this one? Oh, here it is. This is the difference. Okay. Remix. I mean, is it just better by virtue of it just being like longer and having more goodness in it? It's the same song, it's just the extended cut. And it's fucking good. Holy shit. I already have this one like top of A. I mean, this is going right with it. It's just the same song but better, as far as I can tell. I mean, there's 2.5 minutes left. I guess I'll just listen to the whole thing. I mean, I might as well, because I really need to be able to, excuse me, differentiate the two. Violin solo? I mean, that's no Merciless Savior violin, but pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good about just having this one spot above the original. It's the same song, just better. I mean, I think that's a pretty reasonable take. Okay, more differences. Love that part. That part's in the original, though. Seki, they said the thing. Yeah, same song but better. I feel good about my placement there. And that's the end of Sky SC's soundtrack, and man, was that a good one. I think it's pretty easily apparent from the list so far that I liked Sky SC's OST quite a bit more than Sky FC's. I mean, we've got 2 in top 5 contenders. That might be aggressive. Definitely is aggressive. We'll see, though, what ends up landing there later. 1 in top 20 contenders, a lot in A, a lot in B, and then a handful in C, and just 1 in D. I mean, Sky SC's OST is amazing. It really is. And I'm not sure if Sky the Third's OST is going to be able to stand up to it, but I mean, it's got some good songs for sure. I think Sky Third is a solid OST for sure, but we'll have to see how that stacks up in the next video. So just another quick look at the tier list. I can't really get it all on the screen, but I can at least get it through C on the screen, more or less. This is the tier list with Sky FC and Sky SC as the games explored so far. So in the next video, we will be finishing off the Sky trilogy with Trails in the Sky, the Third's OST. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you liked the video, and see you next time.